Hey everyone, welcome to Social Work Practice with LGBTQIA plus people. My name is Kristen Marie Stelter. I go by Chris. You can call me Chris or Professor Chris. Um, my pronouns are they, them, theirs. If you have any questions about pronouns or are worried about messing up, just know that this is an asynchronous course, so it's not like you're going to be seeing me in person until we do an individual meeting. Haha. Um, but B, use me as practice. That's something that I'm very passionate about is inviting people to try and to fail. So that yeah, like when you're in front of clients, for example, you're going to be able to feel confident in your ability to utilize preferred pronouns of those that you're meeting with and their families. Really, I'm passionate about working with LGBTQIA plus folks because I am one. I am part of the rainbow, uh, and also because really, no matter what kind of line of work you go into within social work, you're going to meet folks who identify as LGBTQIA plus. So super important group. I'm so happy you're here and I'm so excited to dive in. Um, I'm going to just kind of welcome you to the course, give you a brief overview, and then in the next video, I'm gonna kind of introduce myself a bit more. Next week, I am planning on doing a syllabus review. Um, I wanted to go back into the content and just sort some stuff out. One of the really cool and unique things about this class is that it was actually created by students. And I was one of those students back in spring of 2022. One of my electives, Dr. Kay Scherer, is the lead faculty for this course, and got a handful of us students who were interested and passionate about creating a course like this for MSW students together, and we finagled it. We made it work. We made it happen. So I'm so excited that you're here. Like I said, um, this course is fairly new to our curriculum, so I think it's about the third time being offered. And just so you know, if you see me kind of looking over here, I've got some notes, and I just want to make sure I hit all the highlights here. So that's why I'm looking to the left here. Well, might be your right when you're watching this, but um, thank you for signing up for this course because it's the only way that we're able to continue to offering content like this, um, just with interest, continually um, coming up. So really appreciate that and appreciate you. Uh, let's see here. I mentioned all of that. So yeah, I literally got to help design this course and um, help fill the gap in the curriculum. Um, my peers and I at the time and now were focused on picking really interesting, accessible, and just different types of engaging content like readings, videos, podcasts, and like other materials. Um, we wanted to make the course as current, interesting, and intersectional as possible. So we very much wanted to center uh, voices of historically marginalized folks in particular. Um, I personally am very passionate about the intersection of LGBTQIA plus identities and disability. Um, that's something as an invisibly disabled human, I am just particularly passionate and vested in. um, and I've found that it is a very specific kind of niche. So yeah, we just wanted to make everything as accessible as possible, and really as like interesting and exciting. Um, I hope that you find the content that way, but I also want to encourage you to let me know if something isn't jiving for you or doesn't work for you. Um, I'm very much a collaborative professor. I very much believe in trying to adapt my content as much as I can to what folks are interested in and what is landing for people. So please don't hesitate to reach out to me if there's something that comes up that's wonky or doesn't work or feels like it's not quite right, or you might have a better resource or something you want to share with the class. Like I'm totally down for that. I'm honestly like that just like that excites the crap out of me when people are like, "Ooh, what about this thing?" Because I like learning about new things too. Um, that's honestly part of the reason why I picked social work to go into as opposed to psychology, for example, because we are continuously like it's part of our code of ethics that we need to continuously educate ourselves. And I just, oh, the fact that that's just baked in does my heart good. Um, let's see here. Oh, cool. I automatically went into my next thought here. Um, this particular population, there's a lot of knowledge gaps, right? There's a lot of questions, you know, even for folks within the community, right? Um, I want you to feel safe enough to ask questions and know that like I'm not going to judge you about those. There's a lot of things that like it's hard to kind of wrap your head around, and you might feel like, wait, what? Um, and so please feel free, because if you have the question in your mind with the content or with whatever we're going through, um, somebody else probably has a question as well. So, it's not like we're in a classroom setting where everybody's going to look at you or anything like that. You can feel free to email me if you have a question. And I'm also going to try to drop in a point or two for folks to specifically ask questions so that I can maybe compile them and get you all some answers and share them with the group here too. Um, One of the unique things about this course and the way that we set it up is that instead of going kind of topic by topic, we use the framework of the lifespan to specifically highlight topics unique to youth, adults, and older adults. Um, it's not perfect, it's not comprehensive, but I think if we look at LGBTQAI plus folks kind of as a broad group, it can really get muddy because each like the generations like have um unique like issues that have arisen or are arising, and unique lingo and words that they use and experiences, just like any generational kind of differences, but they can be kind of heightened and sometimes extreme depending on the age group we're talking about. And so we also tried to make the content broad enough that even if you have extensive experience, either professionally or personally, in working with or being part of the queer community, um, or even if you're brand new to working with LGBTQIA plus folks, um, there will be something here for you. Um, and if not, I encourage you to use this time and space to help find that stuff, and help me, you know, and the lead faculty, Dr. K, really continually like craft and build that together. Um, we're hoping this course provides enough space for questions, um, for us to explore some tough topics together, and ultimately for us to find some ways to deliver great services in lots of different social work domains for practice of um, social work with LGBTQIA2S plus clients and their families. Um, so with that, I'm going to pivot to my next video, which is just going to be kind of an introduction to me. And then next week, I'm going to try to get you more into the nuts and bolts of the semester, and then also kind of go over expectations and maybe go through a syllabus or something. Okay. All right. See you in the next video.